guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Nurse Nook. So if you guys read the title of this video, a lot of y'all probably like, girl, like what in the hell are you about to talk about? What do you mean? Well, I'm gonna break it down and explain to you a little bit about what I mean by nursing school is a waste of time, question mark. So I don't know if any of you guys have heard this, but I first heard this when I was in clinicals and I was precepting with a nurse, and this nurse told me, oh my gosh, nursing school was the biggest waste of time of my life. And I had no idea what he was talking about until I became a nurse. Now let me just put a little disclaimer here. I do not think nursing school is a waste of time, but I'm going to explain to you guys a little bit about what he meant when he said that and what a lot of people mean when they say nursing school is a waste of time. So I first figured this out like my first couple weeks on orientation. I was like blindsided and I felt like I knew nothing. And I think this is what a lot of people mean when they say nursing school didn't prepare them or nursing school was a waste of time because they learned nothing. And I don't think that's true. I think it's different for everybody, but for the majority of people, I think they feel that, and this is pretty much true. In nursing school, I feel like you were not really taught how to be a nurse. You're pretty much taught like the background information. So I feel that nursing school is essential and you need to go to nursing school obviously to be a nurse. But the things nursing school teaches you is like background information, like disease processes and what to look for in post-surgical patients, what to look for to prevent infection, like all that stuff. They don't really teach you how to be a nurse in the sense of managing your time, how to chart, how to communicate with doctors, how to communicate with patients, how to communicate with different difficult family members, difficult patients even, how to deal with management. Like there's so many things that you honestly can't learn in nursing school. Like I don't really think there's a way that they can teach you all these things. It's just something that you have to learn when you're thrown out there. And I think this isn't just nursing. I think this is a majority of careers. You really don't grasp the full concept and really learn how to do everything until you're out there in the field. That's why I do think clinicals are so important, because that's the one time in nursing school when you can actually get a taste of what life is going to be like when you're out there on the floor in the hospital or whatever you choose to be in. Because when you're sitting in the classroom, you're not getting that full experience. Like, yeah, nursing is cool from like the textbook point of view, but is it something that you really want to do, like actually take care of patients in the real world? Because you can learn anything in the classroom, but then when you're actually putting it into practice on real people, it's like, you know, do I really want to do this? So I think that's why clinicals is such like an important part, because a lot of people find out that this is not what they want. They start interacting with patients, they start getting that hospital feel, and they realize this is not what they want, and that's perfectly fine. But I think that's why it's so important to have that clinical aspect of nursing school. And again, I think it's so important that while you're in clinicals to take the time to really observe the nurses. Like, ask as many questions as you can. I don't care how annoyed they get. Ask your life away. And also, you need to get as many tips as you can from them, how you can implement certain things that they do into your career, what tips they have for you. I asked a lot of questions and I used some of the tips I learned in my daily practice today. I think it'll be really smart to use your time in clinical to not only observe like the hospital flow and obviously your disease processes and medications and all that, but really observe the nurses and how they schedule their day. Try to see like different nurses that you follow, see what they do differently, see what you think would work for you. I know a lot of nurses use like a notepad that they write things on. I have like a little paper that I fold into four. It's like our assignment sheet, because every day people are in different areas of the ER, so we have our phone numbers and where our assignments are. And I fold this paper up in fours because I am in charge of 4 rooms. And then I put a patient sticker on each of the 4 folds. And then for each patient, I put what I need to do. And this is a lot different from somebody that would work on the floor, because on the floor, you have scheduled meds, scheduled times, scheduled wound cleanings. A lot of things are scheduled, and in the ER, nothing is scheduled. You're literally, you don't know what you're gonna get. You can start off the day with no patients, and then you have 4 patients in like 30 minutes. So I just chart on it as I go. Like I'll write what I need to do as it pops up. So again, to reiterate, I don't think that nursing school is a waste of time, but it definitely doesn't give you every single tool you need to know to be a nurse. That part comes with practice, that comes with being in the field, that comes with completely submerging yourself in the profession. So I want to hear from you guys what you wish nursing school taught you. Leave comments down below. I want to see your opinion and how you feel on this topic. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.